Hey everybody, it's Tmika, and we are back with the last video in this swap making series. If you haven't checked out videos 1, 2, and 3, please do so. I will put those links down below. So this is what we have. This is what we've completed. The swap for the Happy Mail swap that I'm hosting here on my YouTube channel. So if you're watching this today, the swap for March is coming up very, very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, anyway, we're going to package this up really quickly. It's a simple packaging because again, I wanted to be able to fit and slide nicely in my padded envelopes. So the first thing I'm going to do is just wrap my little goodie up, and I love these cute little charms. I packaged up. You get 10 embellishments, and it's just a little something. You know, you are not required. I know a lot of people ask, you're not required to send a goodie, but almost everyone does in a swap. So this is some tissue paper by Spritz from Target. It's 8 sheets, and I really like this gold and pink. So that's what I'm going to use, and I have cut it in half because we only need a half a sheet, and I put this back in here so it doesn't get wrinkled, and I'm able to package up something else. I really like the little scallop edge on here. Great detail. Cute. So all I'm going to do is put this right on in here, child. Makes it really easy. And then I'm just going to fold this up just like so, and I'm going to add a little bit of washi to hold it down. Nice and compact and easy to mail. Okay, so that's the little goodie that's going to go in the back. Alright, the next thing that I'm going to do is, this is a paper roll from Hobby Lobby that I got, and I got it when it was on clearance. It was either clearance or 40% off, one of the two. And what I did was I took a piece and I sewed, you know, I took a little measurement of what I wanted it to be, because I know that I had to fit these two items in there, and it's a bit puffy, so I made it a little bit bigger so it'll fit and fold over. And I just cut it out, and then I stitched the edges with my sewing machine, and then I used these really cute Fiskars mini pinking shears, and then I kind of gave it this edge. Super cute. So if you have a sewing machine and you like this detail, then this is what my packages is going in. See the cute little stitches all around the edges? I thought they were adorable. If you don't have a sewing machine, or if you don't use your sewing machine, you can still get a pretty close effect if you... So I'm going to show you. I'm going to use this as my measuring guide, but all I did was lay my swap on top of this paper and measure out from that point. So we're going to put it right about there. Okay, I'm going to line this up. This is a really pretty roll. Like, I absolutely love it. Going to line it up, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this, but I need something to hold this roll back out the way, honey. Okay, I'm going to cut this to even out. This is some very thin paper. It's one-sided, but it's fragile, so be careful with it. Otherwise, you'll do your swap like 5 times over because you keep tearing the paper. Alright, so you have these. This mint is so gorgeous with these gold polka dots. So you have this. Alright, don't worry about that edge right just yet. I'm not creasing, I'm just kind of folding this over, and then I'm going to cut right down the side so we can have 2 sheets. You can use your trimmer. My trimmer doesn't go the length of this, so that's why I'm not going to use it. That's why I didn't use it. So what we're going to do, I left a little bit extra because the reason why I like the sewing thing is because it gives that little edge. See that little pouch? I like that. So I'm going to do it with the glue gun though. But you want to leave a little bit extra so that you can use your pinking shears or use your decorative scissors. So I gave myself a lot of it extra on both sides. So after you're done fighting with your wrapping paper, I'm going to use my hot glue gun and just start right on the edge, or not, give yourself a little bit, an 1/8 or 1/4 inch room so that you can cut your paper. So I didn't measure the length, so we're just gonna go all the way to the top. I need another glue stick. Come on, get in there. Okay. And I'm just going to add this glue. Yeah, and just be sure that you leave a little edge. Alright. And we're going to do the same thing to the bottom and to the other side. So make sure you get it good. Okay. And then this last piece here. And this will create or help to create that little poofy pouch. And the reason why I didn't fold it over is because you would have the fold over edge and it wouldn't be the same as the other sides. So I cut it into 2 pieces. Alright. 1, 2, 3, all along the edges. Whoops. Okay. See? I'm going to cut it off at the top. Leave space on all 4 sides. Because you got to use your shears. Leave space on all 3 sides, because the front one you can do exact. So that's that. Okay. And then I'm just going to open it up, see where I'm at to cut on the side. Try to stay. Now you can take a ruler if you want. Measure out a little line like so. Make sure your glue doesn't pass that. Okay, mine doesn't. So then you can take your shears and kind of use that as a guideline. Make sure that you either do a really faint line, a really faint score mark, or use an eraser so you can erase that. Look how cute that is. And then for the same for this one, I'm just going to get as close to the edge as possible. Let me see where my hole is. Is it right about there? I mean, where my glue stops. So I'll do that. And the last one. Okay. And that can just go like so. You guys get it? So then you would, of course, take your eraser and just erase all this. Of course, I'm not going to use this because I've already stitched my side, but just want to show you. And now you have a cute little bag with the little faux little edge right there. A little pouch. It's so cute. I'm going to put that to the side to use at another time because I need all of mine to match because I did the other ones in the stitch. So I have to use the stitch envelope, so I did them all together at the same time. Make it easier. Okay, so now I'm going to take a bag. It's a clear bag. You guys know every time I do a clear bag, I say it. The links will be down below if you're interested in knowing where I got them from. Alright, so this little clear bag is going to go in here. or well, the swap is going to go in this little clear bag. It's a perfect fit. And this is to keep my swap protected, so all this stuff don't roam around all willy-nilly in the swap packages. It's self-adhesive, which I love. And I'm just gonna bring it to me to get a nice and snug fit. That's too snug. I don't want it to buckle. All right. And give it some room there. All right. So there we go. This is the way the direction goes. Nope, goes this way. All right. So that's that. And then that's going to go in here together. So before we do that, I want to add my, I'm going to add my decorations, just light decorations across the top, or on top of the top. I'm using this fine crepe paper that I got from Michael's. It's $5.99, but I got it with a coupon. And I'm going to use the pink. I'm going to use just one sheet. So what I did was fold this over evenly into thirds, the best way that I could. Like that. It's like accordion fold into thirds. Take my scissors, open that in. So we're just splitting open the folds to make 3 equal pieces, or very close to being equal pieces. Okay. Then I'm going to take my hot glue on the tip, and I'm going to add this to the bottom. Add the one piece to the bottom to make one consecutive strip. And I'm going to do the same thing to this end. I like this crepe paper. It was sturdy and pliable, and I really liked it. It played well with me. I didn't want to use the roll because I couldn't use the roll because they didn't have it in pink. Okay. And my intention was to make flowers with this crepe paper, but it had ulterior motives. It wanted to be a wrinkle on the swap. So anyway, I'm just going to pinch. I know a lot of people sew. I'm literally just pinching up just a little bit, and then right on top of the line of the previous fold, I fold it down, pinch it, and then lay it down again. You guys see that? I'm bringing it up a little bit to fold it back and then lay it down like so. So we are making tiny little folds. My folds are about 1/2 inch, and I'm just continuing to do that. This is a good way to do it if you are not into sewing this, but there's plenty of tutorials on people sewing this crepe paper into really cute little shabby chic trims. Alright, so that's all folded, and I'm just going to take my bone folder give it a press, and then that's just going to be extended like that. And I'm going to put this in here so we can get a good general idea, because I don't want this to tear like when we're doing it and then we put the swap in and then it's all buckled. Okay, so do it that way. I'm going to take some of this decorative shred I got from the Dollar Tree in white, put that in there over the across the top, just like so. Okay, that's all done. I'm going to take my glue and seal this down. So I'm adding the glue. I'm doing this a little bit at a time. And then I'm smashing it, not smashing it, but just forming it down so it'll be an even little lid here, a little pouch. How cute that is. Look how cute that is. I love it. All right, now we can add our little crimple. So I'll just add a little glue because I want this to be right in the middle. Add a little glue to the bottom, hook it underneath, and then on the back just add a little glue to secure the back. And then we're going to bring this to the front. I'm just going to do one swirly S. And I'm just going to fold this over the top of it. It'll catch. Okay. If you don't like it, add a little glue dot. Keep it closed. Alright, flip it over to this side. Add a little glue to the back. Seal that down. I'm going to cut off the extra. That part's done. This will be the easiest and cutest and simplest clean and shabby swap package you've ever done. How about that? And then next I'm going to use these cute little paper doilies. Really pretty, and this is in white, and that's going to go right on top of here. So I'm just adding glue away from where you can see lace basically peeking through. Well, people can't see, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4 corners, and then I went back, and then I'm just do the tips. Because you don't want this to be all crumpled when you get when the recipient get their swap. Okay. Then I'm going to take this doily, which matches perfectly. This came from Hobby Lobby again. I used it at the very beginning on the first video. It's like 75 cents. Oh my gosh, I can never get these open. For a pack. And I got them in a lot of the pack colors. Okay. And I just put this around the center here. Right there. And then I'm just literally just going to go like brush over the edges. Northwest, east, south. Left, right, up, down. Okay, and then this last one. Okay. Oh, my package keeps moving. Okay, then I have these cute little, let me grab it. These craft pillow boxes. Really cute. So what I did was I just followed the arch of the pillow box. This was $1.49 in the Michael's clearance, and it came in a pack of 10. So I just followed the score mark on the pillow box to make this cute little tag. And then all I have to do is just go very close to the edge to pop that open. You want to do that on both sides. That way you don't go risk wrinkling up this gold by trying to stick your scissors in there and chomping it that way. Alright, so that little piece, I'm going to save this for this extra piece for later because you get two, front and back of the box. And this is going to go on top of there, but I'm going to add some foam dots to that. Let me just go grab those really quick. Alright, so I'm going to pop a couple of these foam dots on the middle here just to help this stay a little bit. And then I'm just going to do these two. And I'm going to add some hot glue to the back because you know I'll be trusting these adhesive foam pieces. And that's going to go right on top. Easy peasy. Look how cute that is. So cute. And then the next thing I'm going to add, I have this chipboard piece, and I was using the arrows out of here. So I think I have one more arrow that I can use, and all I'm doing is using this arrow to point to like the number that I'm supposed to put, because you're supposed to put the number that we are. So I'll just plop that little arrow down on there. I use some hot glue, and I printed out my number 1 instead of putting a number 1. So all I did was search 1, O-N-E, on Google Images, printed it off, and backed it up on some black chipboard. Not chipboard, black heavy cardstock. Cut it out with my circle punch, and then that just tells the recipient that this Happy Mail comes from me. Okay, and then the last thing we're going to do is put this binder clip, or not last thing, one more thing after this, 2 more things. I'm going to put this binder clip on, and then I'm going to use some seam binding to put a little bow on here. I have a card from the paper collection. This one says, "A smile is the prettiest makeup any girl can wear." Yes. And then I'm going to trim this little hair of the previous card off. And I'm going to put my name on the back. Alright, I'm going to put created by Tmika for you. I think I put something different on all of them. I don't know. Who knows? Alright. Okay, so I'm going to put my clip up here at the top. And then I'm going to tie my seam binding around here to make my little bow. Very cute. I'm going to cut off this extra. I'm not going to fuss with it. I'm not going to fuss with that. But I do have to have it match. Okay. And then on the back, I'm going to open it up and tack that card underneath and put the clamp down. So that's that. And then finally, I'm going to get one of my big clear bags, my big 12 by 12s, and put this in here. And the reason why I'm putting it in here is when it's in the swap bag, there's sometimes you put lots of stuff and hangy stuff on things, and it gets caught, and then you don't know what went on what or where it went. I'm going to seal it in a clear bag. There we go. Let out the air. And this is an extra. This bag is doing the most, so I'm going to add a little piece of clear tape to hold it down. Okay, and there we have it. We have the 2018 Swapper's Delight first edition Happy Mail swap, posted and created by Scrap the World. Those are all 5 of my packages. So thank you guys so much for watching all of these videos. I appreciate your patience and your comments. I read them all. I like them all. I can't always comment back, but I want to make sure that you know that I know I saw your comment. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you like it, and check the description box for links to the other videos. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.